Hey, oh, Tic here. Just probably going to be a quick video actually. Um, I've been working on the farm for a little bit, and you can see here I've now got 3 layers of peat bog, and I've got 3 layers of wheat farm. And so these turn over quite nicely. At the minute, it requires a little bit of micromanagement on my side because there are no seeds in there. So I need to do something about that. I'll probably sit here and I'll bone meal the whole lot, and that should provide enough seeds to start me back up again. I tried to use the seeds for something else just to test it out, but it didn't really work out in my favour. I am going to say though, for these 3 level farms, the peat bog and this one, the 2 peat engines just isn't cutting it. It doesn't actually do the job I need. So I'm going to be replacing those with biogas engines. So I was just testing out, I switched these off and stuck this on, and it was so much better, just twice as fast easily. So the more MJ per tick you give it, the faster they go. I'm going to run out of energy soon. Okay, the production is going pretty well. I found that sand was a hell of a bottleneck, so I set up this pulverizer, and that produces sand. All it does is just pull cobble out of here. So I've got some cobble in there, and that came from me turning this on for about a minute. It doesn't really do the splitting very well, because the moistener is always going to be full of cobble. Practically it takes a lifetime for it to turn into mossy. So stuck it down here. I put a void transport pipe on there, hoping that it would take care of the excess, and it did a bit, but there's still more that just pops out here because it's got no way of knowing to that is full. So I might have to look into gates and see if I can use those, get a better idea of what's going on. Alright, so we're starting to get saplings more often now, and wheat is popping out quite nicely. Don't know if I changed anything else here. No. Occasionally this sort of bottleneck here occurs, and these stop getting power, which I don't really know how to fix, because I can pump that on there, and that then pushes the power out to this, but then it pulls all the power, and so these don't get any. I'm not sure what to do there. I might move the pulverizer away, because what I'm going to do is set up a double fermenter and a squeezer over here down in this little area. So the squeezer will be turning all my apples, of which I have hundreds of thousands, into apple juice, which will be pumped into the fermenter to increase my yield of biomass. Biomass will pump it away. The fermenter will pump all that stuff into the iron tank, and then I will use ender tanks to pull it out for these two. The peat engines do okay for the arboretum. It certainly isn't necessary. Okay, it pumps that out a little bit too fast. It doesn't need to do that at all. Let's try every 10 seconds. Same for this one. So I probably have... yeah, exactly. I've got my 13 saplings. Oh, that's us out of power. Alright, so... yeah, that's the idea for the farm. It's going well. It operates pretty good. particularly the wheat farm. The wheat farm keeps up with itself very nicely. I haven't yet done anything with this side. I'm not sure what machines more I'm going to be building in the short term. I don't know if I showed you. This is my setup now, which is, oh yes, I did show you. And I counted out the EU per tick as well. How nice. Right, I don't have any torches. Oh well. Let's see if anything can spawn in here. Yeah. Okay. We'll have to do something about that. Gonna be no good if a creeper spawned in here. Let's just see if we can grab a torch from anywhere. Yeah, you'll do. So we're going to move on to something a little bit newer. I actually haven't looked at these very much at all. I started to look at one of them, but then didn't really look much further. So we're going to do Thorncraft and Mistcraft. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I should have picked up the Thaumanomicon as well. I need to know what to put around the doorways. I don't know if you noticed, but the doorways sort of match what they're going to be. So I'm a bit not sure about what to do for the Mistcraft doorway and the Thorncraft doorway. If you've got any ideas, let me know. Stick them in the comments. Alright. So let's start off with Thorn. Alright, so according to this, we're going to need an arcane work table, some scribing tools, and a crucible. So you need just crucible is just a cauldron that's been magicked. Research table, scribe tools on 2 tables, and the arcane table is just something that you stick your wand on. Okay, so tables are 2 planks and slabs, so we need 3 of those. Oh wait, I did this the wrong way around, didn't I? Yes, I can Minecraft good me. Excellent. There we go. Okay, the next thing we need is scribing tools, which is a glass bottle, feather, and an ink sac. Okay. So, we've got some glass bottles over here. I need one of you for now. Ink sac and a feather. I keep having these things floating about and I need to actually clear them out, but oh well. Ah, there we go. Alright. And a cauldron is what else we need. I needed 7. Alright. And a cauldron needs a heat source. So just grab one of those. I get this bug occasionally where it disappears. This is quicker. Alright. So yeah, you can see enchanting room, it's got books, nether, it's got nether brick. I need to do something with the floor in there. totally unsure what to do with Mistcraft, and Twilight Forest has got all the labyrinth stuff. So any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. And same for Mistcraft. Alright, so what I'm going to do is do the writing table over here, the research table over here. Look at that. Isn't that fancy? Right, cursory and thorough. Cursory means that you have a lower chance to hit your to hit a research item, but your items don't break as often. Thorough means you have a higher chance to hit the research item, but your items break more regularly. Okay. Okay, and this is our arcane table, and it takes your wand. Stick that in there, and now you can see that over there. Alright, and for cauldron, I need this. Ah, there we go. Alright, I also need to be able to fill that with water. So I will need a infinite water source at some point. But that's okay, I will do something about that. For now, let's just put some water in it. And if we take a look for a second. There you go, water starts to bubble up and boil away. Right, so that means it's ready to receive items. Okay. And really, that is all you need to actually start it. Once you've started, once you've got all this down, you can start the actual research. So if we take a look here, Nitor, Elementum, probably one of the transmutes. So I know one of them, I believe, which is coal and glowstone for Nitor. So if I just grab some of that and grab some of this, it's a good thing we're not running low. But for the most part, I have no idea about all the research, and because the research is incredibly boring to watch, I'm not going to put you through it. Oh, I need paper as well. Of course, doing research, need paper. Totally makes sense in hindsight. Right. Not sure on how much paper I'm going to need. Suppose 27 pages should be enough. Oh no, 9 pages. What am I saying 27 for? Got caught up in all the threes. Okay. There we go. You see that now lights up. Unknown theory. Okay, so you can see here we've got one of our items and we've got this. That's all obscured text. That's our theory. So now it's picked up on the light. There we go. Now this means that that research is done. And as you can see here, we've got Lux and Vism. So those are the aspects. Saxum, Potentia, and Ignis. Another one. Oh, we got 2 there. So just need to keep hitting this. Nearly there. Oh, we need more. Can charcoal do it? Yep. Okay, there we go. Discovery. Night ore. And we discover that. There we go. And that gets stuck into our book. Right, so that means 4 Ignis, 6 Lux, and 4 Potentia. So let me just go and show you what that means. So we made it with glowstone, but we can actually skip the glowstone and use torches instead. I'll just grab that. So you can see torches are 2 Lux and 1 Nature. Not sure. You can't tell without actually seeing what the names are, what these things are. But let's just... If we take a look at our Thormonomicon again, we can see that Night ore takes 6 Lux, 4 Potentia, and 3 Ignis. And charcoal has 2 Ignis and 2 Potentia, plus 1 of something else. So we're just going to throw 2 of those in. Alright. And I think, actually I'll put in a glowstone because that has less waste. And what happens is that the waste aspects of your item, they go into the aura and or into the flux, which can cause issues. So yeah, Night ore, perfect. Alright, so I'm going to do all the research for that. I won't burden you guys with that. Let's go get more water. And then what we're going to do is see if we can hook up some Mistcraft. I've never actually played with Mistcraft, so not 100% sure, whereas this I did have a tiny little play in. I understood it was going to be sort of long and boring from Thorncraft 2. Well, it's not boring, I like it, but I imagine it's not interesting to watch. Alright, so for Mistcraft we need a bookbinder, which is iron with plank, and a writing desk, I believe. Right, which is glass bottle, feather, and planks. So if we just come down here, got a feather, got the glass bottle, and we're going to need 10 planks. And some iron. Alright, so get that on there. That gives us our bookbinder. That plus that gives us our writing desk. I will also need books. Luckily I have a fair few over here. I'm just going to take a stack of those. I will want to extend this room at some point, so I'm just going to stick this oh, okay, goes that way. Can I break this down? Alright, so here's the writing desk. Now this interface is fairly confusing, but I believe this is for all your pages. Jeez. And the book binder is where you make your books. So, as you can see, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh, right, I suppose that's for making all the descriptive books. I've got a couple of pages already, so if I just grab those. I think you need a notebook for it. How do I make a notebook? Notebook 3 leather. Okay. And what's linking book? Linking book is just a book. Okay. So let's go get some notebooks and some linking books. We're definitely going to want multiple linking books, because as far as I'm aware, if you get trapped in a world without a linking book, well, to say that you're boned is putting it mildly, I guess. And we want some linking books. Let's just do 2 for now, because they're separate. One can stay here. I will probably actually set up an ender chest in this room as well, and then carry one with me, or get an ender pouch. But we can stick one in there. Nope. Still no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I've got no idea what I'm doing here. Let me have a quick read and find out what I actually need to do. 1 second. Okay, that was interesting. It took about a lifetime for it to actually load up, but here we are. I wonder what this place is. Looks like I'm inside some sort of giant cavern. Well, it's got Twilight Forest stuff. It is lagging horrendously as it loads into this. Oh. Whoa. Huh? Is the whole place falling down? Well, I hope not, because I'm kind of underneath it all. Let's just take a quick explore here. It's like it's permanently night. I must be all lagged out or something. There's a bat there that I can't hit and isn't moving, so it's gonna jump me back to wherever I was in a minute, I think. But yeah, it definitely looks like I'm in some sort of cavern. It's like the Nether, but yeah, underground. Looks cool. Maybe this would be a good place to stick a quarry. Oh, through the glitch there I could see some land above. Alright guys, I'm going to call it there because I need to go back. I actually need to go to work. That's probably a good idea. Keeping my job sounds ideal. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. Okay, so I've learnt that leather plus a blank page creates a descriptive book. So leather plus any number of other pages probably creates an age that you are able to go to. So I'm just going to grab that. I've got my linking book, I've got a sword, I've got some food, I've got some torches. Let's see where we go. Age 2. Alright, probably means for us. Oh, what the hell? This is interesting. I don't seem to have any of my items with me either. Bugger. What the hell is this? Okay. I think I think it's probably best if I call it here whilst I try and figure out what the hell went on. That's no good. I hope I haven't lost all my items.